We're reviewing the OMYU 42-inch tri-blade ceiling fan. And we're going to show you how easy it is to set up and operate. Let's get going. From OMYU, 42-inch fan comes in a number of colors, and this is the white one, 42-inch tri-blade. It has security feature, delay actions, natural wind, 6 speeds, a quiet DC motor, and more. We're going to open up the box and show you what you get inside and how nicely they are packed. This kit is an indoor and outdoor kit hung underneath a covering. You have plastic blades, ABS in white, a 42-inch blade when put onto the motor and measure edge to edge. You have a DC motor that is extremely quiet to use. Cables to be hooked up, no light. You have a bracket that covers the parts like so to give you the nice design. We have 8 set screws. 6 of them are needed. You have a hanging bracket. It is an optional bracket that goes between the beams that put on to a junction box that you hang this to for security. You have cosmetic covers to the motor, cosmetic cover to the top cover fan that is magnetic, that snaps on. Please make sure you carefully put these on correctly. And you have a transmitter and receiver. This is your transmitter, the receiver to operate your fan. Easy access to hook up. We have 2 types of poles, a short pole and a long pole. Depending on the height of your ceiling, you want to hook up low profile or long profile. These do not get joined. They have a safety way of hooking up with the gimbal to lock into place in a coddler pin and bolt. The remote control has its own cradle to hang up on the wall. This is what the remote control looks like. We're going to hang our cradle for the remote control over here with the set screw. Optional 2 AAA batteries, indicator lit up, hang the remote control. Placing your bracket up is as simple as putting into the junction box. Decide the height you're going to hang, short or long. We're going to hang with the 10-inch pole and not the 5-inch, and we need to remove the gimbal. We need the white cosmetic bracket that covers over the blade. Now what we're going to be doing is taking one of the bolts and matching up the holes and locking down. As we place on, we're going to lock onto the motor like so, and find the hole and start to screw down and match up. A close-up look, placing the bolt in. Do not make tight, make enough so that you can slide in the next 2. Grab the next one, slip on, and repeat the process. Bolt, lock down. Last one. Secure all down. Lift and rotate around. Remove the coddler pin and bolt. And loosen up the screws and unwrap the wire. With the short pole and gimbal, remove the screws and remove the ground and the bolt. Place onto the long pole the bolt and the ground screw. You then make sure you have everything on here, your cosmetic cover. Slide on and over, then put the motor cover on, slide all the way to the top. Then take the lead, slide the lead through, and then place on and over with the Cutler bolt and pin and align up the hole and lock down into place. Tighten down all screws and secure. Take the cover, slide down, covering. With the receiver transmitter, match cables up on the top. Red for red, black for black, white for white. With the help of a friend or simply place up, lock into the groove. With your neutral and loads, hook up, match like for like. With the controller, place on and in. With the controller, you have this spare as your lighting system. Place into the top, loosen the screws, slide down the cover, and secure down. Once the cover is locked into place and everything is secured and set up, your fan is completed. In the hardware kit for wood and concrete, the anchors and screws, you have a self-adhesive that goes on to the top of the blade for balancing. When all hooked up, the switch is on, you hear a beep, hit a speed, and the fan is cooling for the summertime in a clockwood rotation speed number 3. It is a nice and quiet low decibel fan. It has 9 different controls that can be found online to go over. Speeds 1 through 6 with the on and off button to shut the fan off. No light, no security. It has audible beep on and off and a natural wind over here. So hitting natural wind, the fan will operate, the fan will turn on and go different levels of speed. You have a reverse for winter and a forward for summer. You have a scheduled timer of turning on for 1, 4, or 8 hours. And you have the mode that would turn a light as an option on and off randomly. This is your ceiling fan in white, 42-inch tri-blade on a 10-inch pole to make it a height of 12 inches or so. It is for living rooms, dining rooms, indoor and outdoor under covering. A DC motor ran by 110 volts. This is your ceiling fan. We're going to hit the reverse speed. The fan slows down and stops quickly, checks, and reverse order. If you're looking for a ceiling fan in different colors for different rooms, this ceiling fan may be something that you are after. Thank you for viewing.